some sort.
I did it 50, 60 hours a week. I caught hell just the same. But I didn't care.
You know, you told me once about the rivalry with Costa, and that you had termed it the Coast Highway Combat.
Well, no, I don't know about that, but what I did, they both had damn good football teams in 1956. And I could tell halfway through the season that they were going to have one hell of a battle when they got to the end of the season and played each other. And Santa Monica had tied, Maricosta tied Santa Monica for a tie. And Redondo beat Santa Monica. So that put Redondo half a game more ahead of Santa Monica. So they would have had to have won all of their games and come back and beat Redondo again in order to, so the only way they could do that was for Redondo to lose 2 games. And so I didn't think that was going to happen. And but as it came down, Redondo was unbeaten in the last game of the season, and Costa had 1 tie against Santa Monica. So you see, there's a half a game difference between Redondo, Maricosta, and Santa Monica. And so now, I had decided even 2 weeks before the game, I was going to publicize the hell of that game. And Redondo was the home team. They moved it to El Camino College, because it was going to be a big full house sellout. Now, if you were to take here to here, 3 columns over, the whole starting lineup, pictures of every player, the names of all the second stringers and everything was on that thing. It was 3 columns wide. That was one of the things. And then I compared the guards with each other, the tackles and everything. I really broke it down now. That the coach at Don Cogswell of Maricosta said, "You guys, I'm sure you've seen all the publicity in the paper, but Henry Burke is going to favor Redondo. Let's show him what kind of a skunk he is." And Bob Cardona was a little bit nicer, but he says, Henry Burke may pick us, but I never knew administrators could get so bent out of shape over a damn football game. We used to have a thing on the bottom of the page every Thursday with the predictions. The editor.
Oh, you guys predicted that?
All of them, 20 games, college, high school, and pro.
Wow.
Every Thursday. They couldn't wait to see what the hell I was going to do. So I said, we're not going to worry about a tie game. Tie game in my spot. Most of the others had Redondo, one day I've had Maricosta. And then I asked the assistant principal of Redondo High School for 8 comps. $2 a piece. That lineup in here would have cost $250 just if they paid for it.
Right.
And plus all of the other publicity, pictures of everything you can imagine. And now, the day of the game, I had Lynn Franz, who was our El Camino writer, and who was worked in our display advertising department. He was going to do the game story in the press conference. And so, somewhere in the first quarter, I'm the spotter. and spot something on the field that one of the kids from Maricosta did. Looked like a foul. Guy tapped me on the back. Principal of Maricosta, Lloyd Waller. Henry, you're supposed to write this game and not be the official. And I said, I'm belong in this press box. You don't. Get the hell out of here. I told that to the principal of Maricosta High School right to his face. And he did not budge. He didn't think he had to budge. So Lynn Franz, who's sitting next to me, he said, well, it looks like I got to pack my typewriter, Henry. Let's get the hell out of here. Well, you know what that would have done if the whole story had been about Lloyd Waller.
Right.
So anyway, Lloyd Waller dances out and things like that. And then the game ends 19-19.
Wow.
So Redondo wins the championship by half a game. Costa has two ties, and Santa Monica has a win and a loss and a tie.
And your prediction came true.
Yeah, so that made Redondo a half game better than anybody else.
Yeah.
So I go down to the field because I'm doing the color story, the sidebar, and I go down there and walk on the field, and they're getting ready to play the alma mater for both schools. Bob Cardona goes out to shake hands with Don Cogswell, and they're holding hands like, and I snuck up right between them, put my arms around both of their waists. And Cogswell says, "You lucky son of a bitch." So anyway, that was.
How was the Costa Redondo rivalry in baseball during those years?
Well, it's all similar.
Yeah.
But you see, the school district did not want them.